What's up, everybody? Appreciate you guys coming through to the video. Just wanted to talk about solo Rust for a quick second. Um, so I've been playing Rust for a little over a month now, maybe like a month and 2 weeks,
Oh my
and I'm starting to realize now why.
Four,
As you can see in front of me, one, two, three, four,
five.
5 people come out of that
Nice.
2x1 in front of me. And this just leads me to the point of like why solo Rust is so hard. I remember I used to watch people play Rust, or people used to tell me about Rust, and when I started playing, you guys know I was trying to go raw, so I was trying to just learn how to play it on my own. Had a lot of learning curves and all that stuff, but I'm figuring out. I got the mechanics down. I got everything down. It's still fun. And solo by far is the hardest in my opinion. Like I play with groups. And I've played solo so much at this point that playing with groups bores me. Like if the group is more than 2 people, like I play with a duo and I have a lot of fun playing duo. But if I play like trio, quads, I'm like, bro, I'm out of here. It gets so boring because you're just outnumbering everyone. Like when I was playing with a group, I played with a guy that was a duo. I knew him. The 2 people that he brought in, I didn't know, but they were cool. So we played, we countered some people. I had my first counter on Bradley, which that was cool. I countered a raid, which to be honest might have not been possible. It would have been possible solo, but it would have been a lot harder. We cleaned up a lot of little counters as a group of 4, but it just makes me realize, like, as a solo, bro, you're going against people who, if you're in a monthly, you're looking at groups that could get as big as 7 or 8. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people who farm for other groups. You know what I'm saying? Like this gameplay that you're watching here, I'm literally in a server that just started like 7 hours ago, and you got groups of 5 coming out of 2x1s with double barrels and revolvers. So I just spawned in, you know what I'm saying? Like within, maybe this is what you're watching is probably within 10 minutes of me joining this server. So I like to play aggressive in the beginning when I'm a naked, because I like to, try to get a really quick snowball on a gun, like a double barrel or something like that, getting a blueprint like that. Starting off with really good. As you can see right here, I tried to run up on them. I thought they saw me, but they didn't. But yeah, it's 5 people in the space right here that I'm next to. 5. And then I think the group they were pushing, it was 3 on top of the roof, like fighting them. And I guess they were trying to make a play and maybe go deep on the team that was they were pushing. But I made a nice little Yoka play, and I was able to kill one when they were getting into the skirmish. But had I have had some bows and arrows, I probably could have really cleaned up this fight from far away, because they all had double barrels and revolvers. And I feel like a revolver versus a bow, revolver definitely wins for sure, but it's doable just because the revolver, it's not super easy to aim when you got a little distance, and I'm really sweet with the bow. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm not to be cocky, but I'm getting really good with the bow. So I feel really good at my primitive fights when I'm in my primitive phase. But when I tell you guys solo Rust, man, is now I see why people used to tell me like, why the hell are you playing solo? I used to be like, what do you mean, man? I like solo. I really do like solo because it's challenging, but at the same time, it's like, bruh, every time you make a play, it is literally like groups of 3, 4 man. It's like this group right here, 5 people. If I try to base where I am right now, like near dome, in between like dome and launch, and a lot of good spots, I get jumped by like 4 people door camping me. Like that's how people play on console. So I understand now why people say solo is not, the move on here, because every time I try to put my base in like an aggressive spot where I can make some plays, I'll get a good start, maybe get a good Ioka play, snowball. And when I tell you I can't even go a full day in a server, I come back, my base is wiped. You know what I'm saying? I have a brick 2x1 with some metal doors. I come back the next day, it's rated. That's if I try to base in like an aggressive spot. If I base like kind of far away from everything, where I gotta walk a little bit before I can get to some good stuff, I can usually last pretty long. But yeah, I just wanted to get that out because I was playing in this weekly server, and when I tell you guys I had some good plays, maybe I'll throw some of them up. I had a play where I freaking sniped the freak out of somebody with a bow and got so much wood and stone, enough for a base, and then I just got jumped by a 3 man. Like 30 seconds after I was running to see where I was gonna base, I was like la 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 la, and then all of a sudden I start getting shot in my back with a revolver, and then I hit the guy with the bow, and then of course I start getting shot from like the left, start getting shot from behind me. I'm like, oh my god, and then of course they kill me, and it's 3 of them, and I'm just like, bro, we're 7 hours in. I already got to worry about getting jumped by 3 people. You know what I'm saying? Like, Weekly, I've been having a little bit more of some luck in regards to like running into smaller groups. Like this is a weekly. This is the biggest group I've seen in a weekly server. But usually I've been playing monthlies, and the groups can get super big. But I appreciate you guys coming through to listen to me, man. As you see right here, I made a little play, but got this guy, but I already knew I was dead. The guy misses his double barrel shot on me the first time, and yeah, finishes me up. And
Man,
as you
y'all
hear,
so
I'm
trash.
laughing, I'm
Five
cracking up. I'm
deep,
like,
really,
bro, I
bro?
knew I didn't stand a chance. If I had some bows, I probably could have did
They're
something. But
so
yeah, just
boozy.
wanted to get that little rant out. Shout out to all my solo players out there, man. Y'all keep grinding, man. Appreciate you guys coming through. Peace out.